I just landed in Osaka and the people are so friendly. Oh my. I just got a SIM card and they told me which train to take to the city that's near my hotel. And they even gave me an Airbnb contact. That's their friend. Very, very friendly here in Osaka. Took the train from the airport to a station right near my capsule hotel for the night. It was easy and I used the machine in English to get my ticket. I also asked the information desk at the airport which stop I should get off at. They were very helpful. They helped me get a SIM card right from them. Made it to the city. Was pretty easy. It's a little rainy here. Happy to be in Osaka. Hello. One thing I'm instantly noticing coming from Bangkok is walking on the streets is very quiet. It's kind of peaceful. It's a little strange coming from Bangkok, actually. I went to get ramen near my hotel and the server was very inviting and could speak English. I did not love this area. I was staying in Osaka. It felt too downtown and was not so aesthetic. But the hotel I got was very cheap, about $22 a night. I was staying next to the Shin-Iyama station at this hotel, Hotel Shin-Iyama. A couple things I'm noticing is there is a lot of people on bicycles. That seems to be a really good way to get around the city. And there's a lot of foreigners here. Quite a lot of foreigners. I was surprised to see that. But maybe not because it's April, maybe cherry blossom season. I went right to 7-Eleven to see how it differs from Thailand, and it was amazing! You could seriously live happily just eating 7-Eleven. They have healthy, fresh options and everything in between. I think I'll make a video just on convenience stores in Japan because they're really on another level compared to other countries. Not sure what that was. Went into a crane game store. I saw very funny, so many random things in these crane games. Walking home, this area of Osaka is quiet, but it feels a little bit scary at night. Made it to my capsule hotel. Pretty cool. Okay, I'm in Osaka in my capsule hotel. Tomorrow I'm gonna go explore, gonna go walk around, gonna go see what this city's about. Maybe I'll head to Kyoto, or maybe I'll just spend my whole day in Osaka. Let's see. Okay, just took a shower. The showers in Japan are amazing. It's morning time, about 9 a.m. I'm gonna go explore Osaka, see what it's about. Maybe I'll go to Kyoto later. It's only 30 minutes. And yeah, let's see. Let's go explore. Went downtown Osaka to the main area. This is Nanba Station. I felt much more happy and excited to explore this area as it felt full of energy and full of people. Made it downtown. The train was pretty easy to do. I just asked the worker there and he was like, okay, just use this machine, blah, blah, blah. Spoke English, was very easy, very chill. Decided to get a 7-Eleven meal to enjoy for my lunch. Got myself a feast from 7-Eleven. And what you don't know about me is I love 7-Eleven, but what I'm realizing is Japan 7-Eleven is on a whole nother level. Okay, I spent $7 at 7-Eleven. Let's see what I got. A yogurt drink, pork, chicken and ham sandwich. I heard these sandwiches in Japan are really good. And a big old salad. This yogurt drink is so good. Isn't that nice? They give me a little hand towel. The attention to detail. Walking from Nanba Station to Dotonbori, there's kind of like an open-air mall here with interesting stores of what it seems to be just kind of random stuff. Coming up on the most famous place in Osaka. Dotonbori is a great place for photos and trying lots of food. Many tourists here and it feels full of life. Totally a tourist destination for Japanese people and people from around the world. The famous Glico running man. Lots of restaurants here, lots of famous places. Takoyaki. There's also a nice river running right through Dotonbori. Stopped in the park for a chill before I go to Osaka Castle. Famous Osaka Castles. Right in there. Woohoo. I kept moving towards Osaka Castle, thinking about Osaka while taking some photos along the way. Here's some I snapped. I love street photography in Japan. Everything just looks great here. You can almost point your camera in any single direction and you'll probably get a good photo. Osaka Castle was built in 1583, mainly built as a symbol of power of the ruling clan at the time. It was also constructed to help against attackers.
Now this must be it. From afar, it looks absolutely gorgeous.
Just look at that building. Amazing. And it's surrounded by gorgeous trees. Nice garden. An awesome tourist destination for sure. Yeah, it looks like a crazy line to go in there, so I'll keep it free. Check out the beauty from the outside. Look at the view from the castle walls. That's gorgeous. It is quite the impressive building, I must say. Look at the size of these things. The freaking pyramids. I had a meal and I figured Osaka is a little bit too big for living for a whole month. My impression is it feels a little bit like a smaller Tokyo. So I thought I'd take a look at Kyoto nearby and see if that is more to my liking. From Osaka Station to Kyoto Station is only 30 minutes and about $3.5. The transportation in Japan is unlike anywhere else I have been to, so efficient. It may take some time to get used to the trains, but once you do, you are so well connected. Found this place in Kyoto where you can rent a bike per day. I'm asking them if I can rent for 1 month. Okay, this part is so peaceful. I walked from Kyoto Station to Umakuji Park. I don't know if that's right, but it is very peaceful here. The first 10 minutes in Kyoto, I can say I am liking Kyoto a lot. Arriving in Kyoto, I instantly felt a more calm vibe that fits with my tastes. Osaka is about 3 million people compared to Kyoto's 1.5. But to me, Kyoto feels smaller than that, and I feel like it's a very good medium. There is a busy downtown, but the outskirts feel like the countryside almost.
After exploring Osaka for a day and coming to Kyoto, I felt like Kyoto was more my vibe, so I found an apartment here. It was a little bit hard to do that. Walk you through how I did that, and I'll stay here for a month.
If you want to just spend 1 month in Japan, the cheapest option for you is to get into a share house. I found a share house company that has places in Kyoto and also in Tokyo. I will link their page down below. It was very easy to get. I didn't even have to pay a deposit. The total was $540 for a month, so I just hopped on that since there was one room available in Kyoto. Staying in share houses means you're living in a building with maybe 4 to 20 other people. It means sharing toilets and showers, but it saves a lot of money. The problem is most apartments in Japan want a longer term rental, 6 months to a year. Also, Airbnbs are not so cheap here, offering about the same prices as hotels. So staying in share houses will save me about $600 versus staying in hotels for a month. It will allow me to live in Japan cheaply since food is not too much here. The average meal is about $7 to $8.
Was able to get a bike here in Kyoto, and it was only 5,500 yen for 1 month. I'll show you exactly how much that is in dollars right there, but pretty cheap. The only negative thing is that it seems like it's quite hard to park a bike here. You need to park in designating parking spots, and if you don't, you have a big fine and they take your bike away. So I'm trying to figure that out. I'll figure that out in the coming days. I went up here to park my bike in the middle of the city, and I honestly don't know if it's free or not. Because they just have these machines, and they're not working. It must be free. I don't know. I had to go in an elevator to get parking for the bicycle.
I have noticed that most restaurants and convenience stores you can park your bike out front. And next to most train stations, there is a free bike parking spot. So I would just stick to those locations for parking. Other than that, there are paid places, but I haven't really been looking for them. I have now been in Kyoto for about 5 days, and I can say it is a fantastic city. The perfect size, from my opinion. There are so many beautiful parks and a great river which runs along the east side of the city. And downtown feels like any big city. Here are some pictures I got downtown. I can go downtown, take street pictures of busy streets, or enjoy bustling bars along the river. Or I can go a bit further away from downtown and have alleys all to myself and gorgeous views of mountains in the distance. It really does feel like a perfect expression of a city from my first impression of about a week.
Oh, running in the park.
Biking around Kyoto is so pleasant. It's flat everywhere and you can get anywhere in the city pretty quickly. I will do a fuller review of Kyoto in the future, but right now I think it's lacking imperfections. I'm excited to explore around Kyoto and nearby cities. Check you in the next video. Woohoo!